Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. Episode number 599, and I'm jumping back into Microsoft 365 today. We have had someone leave one of the teams that I administer in Microsoft 365. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring on a new user. So what we have to do within this team, this Microsoft 365 group that I've got, or this account that I've got, we have to unassign the license from the user that was there. We've got to delete the user really so they don't have access to the system anymore, which means I need to free up their license. I need to bring on the new user and give them their license. The license that's just been freed up. I mean, that's the way it works, right? You move things around. If you don't need to buy a license for everyone that was ever a member of your team. You have a license for the active members of your team. With the user that's left though, we want to delete the account. Well, eventually we want to delete the account. I have some concerns because we don't have access to their email. We shouldn't have access to their emails as administrators unless they give us access. But I have some concerns that there might be something in their inbox that we need to manage, that we need to be aware of. We don't know what's in their inbox. We don't know what emails have been sent to them. We don't know what emails they've sent out that are waiting on answers. So rather than just delete their user ID or their account and delete the inbox with it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert that user to a shared inbox. I'm going to free up the license so that we can allocate that, but we're going to convert them to a shared inbox and then allow the admins on the team to be able to access that shared inbox, check it, and do whatever we need to do with the emails that we find in there. After a bit, we will go and delete that shared inbox and it will be gone. But at least this way, if there is any email in there, we're going to be able to see it and do something with it. I think it's a good way of handling users that leave the team. You don't need to have someone log into their account and check it and do all those things. You can just share it and other people can get into it. So without further ado, let me share my screen. We're going to do this. Hopefully I won't mess it up and hopefully it's useful to you. So this is our Microsoft Admin Center, M365 Admin Center. It's admin.microsoft.com, as you can see up here, admin.microsoft.com. This is our main admin. Everything's going to be blurred out. You're not going to be able to see who the account is. You're not going to be able to see who the users are, all of those things. Once you're in the main account, you need to come down to the users menu and come to active users. Again, usernames, email addresses, they're all going to be blurred out here. What I am going to get, Ryan, when you're watching this, just make sure you leave the licenses visible, please, but blur out everything else for me. Thank you. You'll see that, I've got a whole heap of users in here. Some of them are unlicensed. Some of them have licenses. It's one of these licensed users that we're going to be working on. Once you're in this screen, there we go, get rid of the help. Once you're in this screen, locate the user that you want to convert, that you want to get rid of. Click on their account. And that brings up a screen here. Again, everything's going to be blurred out. Well, most things are going to be blurred out for you. So you'll get the gist of it. You won't see all of it. To convert them, the first thing we need to do is convert them to a shared user inbox. And then we're going to have to retrieve the license that's associated with them. So we're going to go to the Mail tab. Once you're here, you're going to go to the Mail tab. Click on that. And here. I mean, that's really helpful, isn't it, Charly? So on the Mail tab, you've got a whole heap of options available to you. On the bottom right-hand side, right at the bottom where it says More Actions, It says convert to shared mailbox. Click on that. Okay, so that gives us a few things. Shared mailboxes let groups of users monitor and share mail from a common email address, like blah. When you convert a user's mailbox, all of the existing mail and calendar items will be available to the members of that mailbox. Users won't be able to sign into the mailbox with a username and password, but people who are a member. Okay, so we know this already about shared mailboxes. What's good about this is that this user won't be able to log in. Their username and password basically disappears. It becomes a shared mailbox that we can share with other members of the team, and we get to see it. So I'm going to click on the convert button. Okay, it may take a few minutes before you can add to enable users. So that's done. We're now done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on back, and I'm going to just go to the active users screen again. We are going to refresh it. And that hasn't converted just yet. Let's go and have a look at shared mailboxes. So shared mailboxes appear under Teams and Groups shared mailboxes. There she is there. Excellent. So that's now a shared mailbox. Again, Ryan, I'm sorry for the jumping around the screens. You're going to have to keep blurring things out for me, so that we now have her as a shared mailbox. And if I go back to active users, they're still there as an active user. Click on there. We want to now we're going to unassign their license. So sorry, let me do that again, because I was thinking as I went through. Click back on the user. I would have thought they'd disappear from the active user list, but obviously I'm wrong. They are. Okay, so we've still got the user here. I know you can't see the username. If I go to Teams and Groups, shared inboxes. I wonder. Well, let's give it a go. I'm going to go to the user that we were working on, back on active users, go to the user. We want to get her license back. That's what I'm trying to do, make sure I get her license back. We're going to unlicense her and say save changes. She's been unlicensed now. See, it says unlicensed. So I want to make sure our shared email box is still there. Yep. Yep. Okay, I remember now. I paused for a moment while I went and checked it, because this is a new process for me. I only ever get to do it infrequently. So just to recap that last step, I clicked on the user in the active users panel. I went to their licenses and apps, and I unchecked the license that they had, and I saved the changes. That made them an unlicensed user. Being a shared inbox they don't need a license. So I can now recover that license. But all of our shared inbox users, info and such, appear in the active users list as well as appearing in the shared inbox list, just to make that clear. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm really happy with that now. I'm much happier with that now. So now we still have the shared inbox there. Now, in case you wanted to, you could change her name. You could change the email address of that inbox. We're done here, by the way. Let me come back and talk to you, but we are done here. That's all you need to do. Now that user is unable to log in, it's now a shared inbox, which let's go do that. That's what I need to do. So we're just going to go in here. I'm going to go to the shared inbox, and under members in the shared inbox, so it's on the left-hand column once you click on it. Under members, we're going to add a couple of members. We're going to add myself, and we're going to add another admin. There we go. That's done. Now, when I log into my email, I'll be able to see that inbox as well. Okay, we are done here. We don't need to do anything more on this screen. Let me come back and talk to you. Sorry for getting lost on that one. So what we did there, notwithstanding, I got a bit confused. And I hope that shows you that it's not difficult to get confused. We found the user that had left the team. We converted them to a shared inbox. Once we converted them to a shared mailbox. Once we converted them to a shared mailbox, we removed the license from the user because shared mailboxes don't require a license. That frees up the license, and I'm going to go and add the new user next. The next thing I did was I went to the shared inbox or shared mailbox, and I added members so that other people can access it. Why did we do that? Because the team member has left. They've got an active inbox. We don't know what's in there. We want to make sure that we've actually got all of the contents out of it that we need. There may be nothing in there, but I don't know that without looking. So I want to go and have a look. I've set it up so that myself and another admin can go and look and make sure we've actioned everything in there. When that's done, we'll go and delete that shared inbox so that it's not hanging around. Hope that was useful to you. I am sorry for getting a little lost in there. Well, yeah, a little confused. Lots of little steps that you've got to go through. You've got to get them in the right order, otherwise things don't work for you. And you've also got to remember that it's not going to delete the user. It's going to convert them from a user to a share. Yeah, cool. I'm sure you get that idea. Have you tried this yourselves? Is this something useful to you that you could implement on your own and in your own processes? I would love to know your feedback. Let me know in my community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. I would love to have you over there and host your conversations over there. Leave comments wherever you're watching or listening to these videos. If this was useful to you, please give the video a like. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.